Hi, it's Neil here from Wedding Help NI, and we're at MJ's Menswear here in Derry, and we've got Jason.
How's it going, Dale?
Not
Thanks
too
for coming
bad.
down, eh?
You're going to show us some of these suits for weddings.
No bother. So I've been on Wedding Help NI now the last year and a half, and we've got a lot of queries and stuff from it. Like, so it kind of happened accidentally to start with, and we just got tagged, and then I reached out to the guys at Wedding Help, and it's been one of the best decisions I've made, to be honest. There's so much activity on the Facebook page, so it's great. So, look, in terms of weddings,
I think suits is one of them things as well. It's nearly like a last minute thought for the
especially
woman,
for men. So it's normally like predominantly we wouldn't get most of our bookings to about 6 to 9 months before the wedding.
Yeah.
Sometimes people get organised and they'll take advantage of like an early booking. They lock in like this year's pricing for 2026 or 2027, but we fitted men's suits within 3 weeks' notice. Not that I would encourage people to do that, but we can do it. You know what I mean? So it's not as complicated.
What way do you work? Do you have to book an appointment or what way do you work?
So look, we take walk-ins, but we predominantly encourage appointments, particularly on the likes of Saturday and Sunday. To see people waiting about. But we do late evenings on a Thursday and a Friday evening to 7:30 as well. So predominantly the appointments are like 45 minutes to an hour. Normally start with the bride and groom to be. Kind of just give them a feel for what kind of colours are leaning down, what kind of themes in their wedding and stuff, and then we'll try a couple of suits on to see what works well for the groom, and kind of work it from there, really, you know.
Perfect. And there's some beautiful suits here, isn't there?
Yeah, so we predominantly, we sell and we hire, which is probably one of the more unique things about ourselves. So when it comes to weddings, it's probably about 50-50 to be honest, but our biggest selling suit for weddings is always the black tuxedo. I'd say at least 50% they are weddings are in black tux, but what we've tended to see more recently is sometimes the groom's going for like a nice velvet just to stand out that bit more. So the black velvet's probably the most popular, but this nice like E-Cruise came in, and we've just recently introduced for the upcoming season a nice navy tuxedo as well.
Oh, beautiful.
So we're thinking for like the groomsmen and the navy tux, and potentially like a groom in a nice navy velvet as well, just to kind of stand out from your standard black tux. But we also do quite a lot of weddings with, I would say this is a big, this is one of our big wedding suits that if you're not going for like a black tux, the Mark Stonewall the navy is really popular for grooms. And then what we do as well to try and make it a bit more cost effective for wedding parties is we'll hire a navy two-piece suit to the groomsmen, put them in the matching waistcoat, and then the groom will buy this outfit, and it saves the wedding party about £100 per man compared to buying. So they can have this kind of look for the groomsman for around £180, and the groom can buy his for about 290. That's
and
head to
toe.
Always
some great deals as well. You do your shoes and all as well. So
that's it. So we try and do a one-stop shop if we can, but we know everybody's got different budgets. So sometimes people might want to source their own shoes, their own ties, but there's not much savings when you come down to it. Like we give people up to 20% off what they're buying, 15% off what they hire. So
and great experience as well. Of course,
well, that's
your dad's in the business.
Yeah,
as well.
He's done it for like 35 years. So he's been around the block. Like I've been doing it now for about 4 years. But we do all the alterations on store and stuff as well. So it's a pretty smooth experience for whenever they come in. I'll reach out to predominantly brides, to be honest, because the fellas are normally a bit more laid back.
You find they're not as quick.
If a groom doesn't respond to me, I know just text the fiancé and I'll get a response within the next hour or so. But we'll keep them organised for first fits, final fits a couple of weeks before, and just kind of update them throughout if there's like certain tie colours they want to go for to match them with bridesmaids dresses. Like sage greens are popular at the moment. Sky blues, just depends really, like, you know, we just reach out about those finer details and we can source different types of shades and stuff just to make it just right for them, you know.
For the booking appointments, what's the best way to go about that?
So predominantly most of our weddings we request £150 deposit just to kind of secure your sizes and your date, and then we're flexible with payment options. So some brides and grooms like to pay up for it just to kind of break the back off it. I'd say more than half just pay their remaining balance 2 or 3 days before they collect their suits. So there's a lot of money going out for them at the start. We understand that. We've also introduced Klarna online as well, so people can like spread out their wedding payments so that they're probably not actually paying for their suits. until after the wedding when they got a bit
and
more
do they
money
just
coming in.
ring the shop here? They book an appointment, or what's
So
the
I would
handle
say
for it?
we take bookings a couple of ways. We've got social media, the likes of Facebook, Instagram, and then we have our own website as well, mjsmenswear.com. There's a link on there to take an appointment booking. But phone calls, walk-ins, we're as flexible as we can to work around people's busy schedules, like, you know. So, but plus the Wedding Help NIE page is great for bookings as well, you know.
What is your social media too for Facebook and stuff? Is it MJ's Menswear?
Yeah, MJ's Menswear and Schoolwear it's under. For Facebook and Instagram it's just MJ's Menswear. And then we got a TikTok page as well that we need to start posting a bit more on, but we're getting there slowly but surely.
Brilliant. Oh, that's great to see so many beautiful suits. So
yeah, there's a great selection now. Like the likes of your greens and stuff's coming in for your autumn winter. This is quite a popular one here, and a lot of grooms have like paired it up with this waistcoat to break it up, and then put their groomsmen in like the 3-piece green. So there's loads of choices for colours now. It's not like years ago where you just had your navies and your blacks.
And you're seeing that a lot more up.
Yeah, people's a bit more showing their personality a bit more.
Brilliant.
And stuff, like the creams and stuff in the summer, and you're getting your autumn winter colours in now coming up. So different tweeds. Yeah, there's loads of choice, like, which is great. Yeah.
So there we go. That is MJ's Menswear, and thank you so much, Jason.
No bother. Appreciate you coming up all the way up here. Hey, greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
All the best.
Bye for now.